Sometimes in making videos, you've got lots of time to set up different camera angles and reshoot any mix-ups. But there are other times like this one where you just got to get the job done. You got a day or less to do it in, and you set up a tripod and a camera and you just hope you catch something. Today is one of those days. What I caught was three guys effing together one of those Harbor Freight folding trailers. So sit back and watch and enjoy our stupidity. Oh, and stick around to the end. If you're planning on putting one of these together, I've got a couple of tips for you. Thanks for watching. I mean, I don't mind getting on the ground. I got knee pads for all my.
I actually have knee pads in the truck.
Need new knee pads.
It's been hard getting those pay raises.
About to get what?
So it's been hard getting those pay raises.
Yeah. Every time I put these on, I got what you said. All right. Yep, got it. Beginning to regret my decision of not pulling that workbench out.
This actually helps a lot on this chair. Like
Yeah. Well, I got another one. I'm gonna just do that. Couple of side axes. I mean, 5 minutes and I got that thing out of there. They're kidding.
I'm gonna argue with you.
Yeah.
I would rather not do this on the floor as much as you would rather not do this on the floor.
As it turns out, poor decisions were made. Soon to be rectified. Here we go.
I'm not super worried about those right now. I think the lesson we're being taught is don't tighten shit up until it's all there.
Yeah.
It's good to my back up, and
No, that's a, because it's full,
oh yeah, it's a pin.
it's a pin.
Bolts and pins.
Ross is here. Engine.
Tell them to put their pants on. We have respectable people here. Yeah, John. Tell them to put their pants on.
You've been waiting to see, so I can give you that.
Oh.
How you guys doing? How was your
Alright.
trip to the coast?
It was hot.
I'm messy.
It's fine.
That's funny.
Erin's in there. She might be naked. But it's okay. All right, cool.
Hi!
So have you already informed them that we will be going to Windsor more today? Or
I'm sure they know. If they don't, she
Yeah, I'm sure that the ladies will be fine with wings and more.
they can go wherever they want.
telling you, Steve, I made a mistake by not proposing there.
As did I. As did I.
So I could constantly say, like, I just want to go to that place where I proposed to remember that moment.
Hindsight. Next marriage.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Failed.
Huh?
No, I want to go.
Oh, we didn't say they had to go. We were going to Winston.
Yeah.
They can do things together.
Mm-hmm. It's probably not going to make the video.
It's going to be a 30-second video after you.
Hi, my name's John. This is my wife.
or there'll be some voiceover. We actually love our wives. We were just joking here.
Your friend Steve ruining videos.
Call this Exhibit A.
Are we on to the...
Yeah, are we already on page 8?
No.
No.
This is where I just flipped
Yeah.
this to kind of look at it.
We're only into here, page 6.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you mean to move this?
Yeah, we can just set this aside. What's that?
Which way you want to go with this? Set it over there.
Yeah.
You want to
jump pile
on that?
Wherever.
It's a little front heavy.
You guys got it?
Whoa, one of us needs to go over. You need to come around this way.
Oh, I see what you're saying. It's not
Pencil thin edge. Ooh. There we go. Just let it slide down to the canvas.
Okay, so two are going to face like this, and one going to face like this. Okay, so
So the 2 spot here at the front. Yeah. One spot.
No.
Yep. Yeah, because the hinge is going to go up front. You got it.
well, I'm looking at the. I think we have it upside down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at the bolt holes along the top of that. There are 3 bolt holes in the top of this.
1, 2,
Yeah, this one
3,
has-
4,
You're
5.
no. Yeah.
Oh, so this one goes on that side, that one
Yes.
goes on this side.
Ah. Guess we'll find out.
Well, so
That end has to come down this end.
So really the only thing that moved was that part right
well,
there.
no. But what it was we had these upside down. This is the top of this. We had this. You can't both let go of it at the same time.
So are you sure?
Yeah, I think Russ had it right the first
Nope.
time.
No.
I don't see that little slot
Okay,
hole.
look at 1 bolt, 2 bolt, 3 bolt. 1 bolt, 2 bolt, 3 bolt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So we had that, but the only thing I don't see, like if
Nope.
you look at this picture,
You
the
didn't have.
slot, that slot I don't see
Russ is right, you're wrong.
up here.
What are you talking about? What slot?
For the
it
hinge.
right there.
The
That
hinge.
is it right
The,
there.
the side.
Yes, I'm looking. That right
But
there.
it's on the top, so like it should
no,
be right
no,
there.
no. It's down. Look at the drawing. Oh, well.
That is definitely.
I gotta send that to That was awesome. it hit me like right before it hit you. I was like, oh, I know where the problem is. Oh shit. Oh, so that's gonna be just like the other one, huh?
Sorry. If this sticks down, I didn't need to get rid of that.
Oh man.
We need to flip it because we're working on the bottom side now. Because it'll be from this point to putting the axle on, and the axle runs right here where it's sitting. So we got a lot of undercarriage to do.
Or one of your children coming downstairs.
Just come towards me. Sit down about here. This one might be a little tricky. Alright, how do you want to do it? Walk up. Bring it over. Here we go.
Got it.
That's it. Here we go. Okay.
Well, what it is this supports the hinge for the weight. And this is where the casters go. Those two brackets that are in the back of the truck go on here, and then the wheels, so you stand it on angle. This is the head. That motherfucker is hot. You did not undersell it. Where the fuck did my nuts
Put him in the box. I thought you did that on purpose.
Doesn't feel right. Somebody look at the instructions for this thing. Maybe it is.
For lunch.
They really want to do wings and more.
Okay, well, we'll do our own.
Oh no, Culver's is fine with me.
I'd do Culver's or Wings and More, either one, or
you remember
number 22.
Does Temple 22 have anything that isn't fried?
Pie.
Macaroni and cheese.
They had a grilled chicken once, but I don't know if it's. I think it's like.
I think
have to
I
check the
checked the
menu.
menu. Yeah, I think they have grilled chicken. But pie. No, I just like his answer.
So
It's an honest one. It's an honest answer. One link. Like if I sucked up one link, I don't know how it would be even. Steve doesn't care. Steve cares. Yeah, Steve doesn't care. I mean, we all have one testicle that hangs lower, so we're kind of used to.
That third one.
Yeah, the third. The third testicle that pukes when it gets excited.
Yes. It's seasick. It's the smell of the ocean upsets its stomach.
At least pre-lube your shaft. Hope that's acceptable.
Never going dry.
I don't know what I'm talking about. There is a lot of grease in there. I just stuck my finger in the hole.
We didn't pump grease in there.
But it's different. It's different color.
That's it. Well, I think it may have pushed the glue out. Did you scooch it down? Set that bearing? No. Alright. Wait, Aaron will get the joke. Hang on, you gotta come over here so you can see what the rest is doing.
I'm ducking.
Harder.
We're all talking about the new views of that movie.
Oh shit.
You made it come out the other side.
Push the bearing out.
Wrong hole, Russ. Yeah, the Beavis and Butthead movie was pretty awesome. Alright, we're going to Pulaski, so y'all can go eat whatever you want.
Yay!
This jackass.
Yeah, I'm in.
It's the title of your sex tape.
It's funny because it's true.
I'm not about to lie when I say I can't believe we got this fucking done. I figured fucking 9 o'clock we'll be like, fuck it. It can wait 2 weeks, we'll come back. I really did. I really did. I figured it was gonna be like, what the fuck is all this Chinese instructions? Where are these parts? The box was tore open. This shit has to be missing. And like,
Need small hands to get it here.
Yeah.
I really figured for sure it was gonna be a giant pain in the ass.
Got back from lunch and forgot to turn the camera on.
But I totally just do this wiring later.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna solder it all and waterproof shrink wrap. Like I'm gonna do it one time and that's gonna be done. Alright, go to your right.
Alright.
Go
Right.
straight to your, yeah. There you go.
Alright.
Step.
Alright, now we're gonna try and roll it. Which side
Roll it
down
here?
first? Yeah, sure. That's what I thought.
How are we gonna flip it?
Who's going up and who's going down?
Let's go your way since we got more space there.
Yeah, Mike,
Just gotta bust the mic.
Gonna break a finger.
Can you take it on over?
Good.
Can you get it on the wheel?
Yep,
Yep,
got
we
it
got
on
it.
the-
Okay. Alright, hold it. Let me get this out of the way.
Yay!
That's
no,
it
it's crushed.
Says no step, but it's okay if you belly flop it. I don't think I was going to touch it. Probably gonna have to.
Be with your people, Russ.
Y'all leaving tomorrow?
Yeah,
Hey, Steve.
crack of dawn.
We come swimming here tomorrow afternoon when they leave?
You're welcome to. You guys know where.
We can dirty up the pool before Porter comes and checks on it.
Somebody left a baby Ruth in your pool.
All right, as I promised, a couple of tips for putting together one of those Harbor Freight folding trailers. And tip number one, as you saw in the video, there's two relatively square pieces of the trailer, and it's those two squares that fold up together. And as you're building each one of those, be sure, because there's a ton of bolts that come. I mean, we dumped them all into a bucket, a little box bucket, and be sure to keep them all relatively loose enough, tight but loose enough that you can kind of shift things around, because you want to make sure your squares are actually indeed square. Grab a square, you know, like a speed square or something, and just square it up. Tip number 2, the casters on the bottom have kind of a nut on the back side of them that you have to hold, and it's a stud style that you run a nut down onto the stud. Well, even the impact couldn't overpower the spin of the bearing, and so you actually had to get a wrench behind it to hold the stud in place so that it would tighten itself down. Well, that's a really thin space, so find yourself a cheap 5/8 inch wrench and grind it down. Here is a Craftsman wrench, and here is the all trade that I ground down, and you can see that's how thick the Craftsman is. That's how thin I had to grind it down. So wherever you can find yourself a cheap 5/8 inch wrench, or I mean, that's so thin, if you had some steel lying around, you might be able to just cut out, make a wrench kind of thing to get it to work. Or if you have any other suggestions on what kind of trick you can do here, leave them down in the comments for other people watching this video. The last tip I have has to do with the wiring. It's got wiring, but it's not great. The worst part about it is there's no real great way to secure it to the frame. So just be prepared with some extra supplies, tabs, maybe a little bit extra wiring. And I always recommend, like I think Steve said in the video, solder the connections instead of, they just had the like butt connectors and that kind of thing. So the instructions are fairly clear as long as you're reading them up, right side up. Oh, I just remembered, the bolts all come in a bag together. There are some carriage bolts mixed in there, and then there's 4 longer bolts. It's the same thread pattern, but they're longer than the majority of the bolts in there. So don't think that it's just all the same, because the majority of them are this one bolt size. But other than that, it's pretty straightforward. So thanks for watching.